Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But I do begin to wonder whether a large part of our media haven't had their intelligence surgically removed.
No.
And it's quite plain when you look at these figures that the significant thing is the vast contrast between the numbers of so-called infections and the numbers of deaths and admissions. And you can find this abroad as well. If you go to the Worldometer's site, it will give you this in any country in the world. And looking at Spain, for instance, at the moment, where we've all been told we can't go because it's so dangerous. The daily deaths in Spain since June the 15th, when there were 8, has barely got above 3 or 1. Right. July the 3rd, they had a spike of 17, but since then it's been 3 or 4 or 1. And this is a country which in April was having daily deaths of 961. Yeah. So the use of this term, infections and cases, is wholly misleading. And I just can't understand why so many of our media colleagues sit there with their mouths hanging open, their eyes goggling, swallowing this stuff.
Yeah.
You look at what's happening in Australia, where the whole city of Melbourne is under some kind of curfew. People not allowed.
Yeah, after 8 o'clock you can't go out.
And because 7 people have died, almost all of whom were over 75.
Yeah.
And it's all based, again, on the number of infections. And people are swallowing this. Not merely the media, but our elected representatives, who seem to me to have gone on the most extended holiday in the history, just do not seem to have any ability to question what has happened to the safety valves and brakes in our system. Where are the brakes on this thing? Is there anybody who can stop it? It seems to me that the Prime Minister himself, the power has gone to his head. Quentin Letts wrote a brilliant sketch in the Times on Saturday in which he flew off the handle, really, because he was so infuriated. Right. The Prime Minister repeatedly saying, well, you will do this, I am going to do that, with the air of some sort of megalomaniac. He's got this power, so he's going to use it. And so the next thing we know, and there are reasons to fear very much this in winter, when there will be genuine increases in influenza, which will be very hard to tell from coronavirus cases without a lot of testing. Right. There is great reason to fear that what's happening to Melbourne will happen to a major British city at some time during the coming winter.
We will make America great again.